RAM, where the Pixel 6a has that Google Tensor chipset inside of it as well. So let's go and see which one's the faster one between both. Okay, there we go. Let's go and clear the apps in the background, which they're already cleared out. So let's get into it. Phone calls 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think it was faster on the iPhone 14. App Store 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think it was probably faster overall on the iPhone, on the Pixel 6a. And one thing I want to show you is the smoothness factor when scrolling through. Even though these are at 60 hertz, you are getting a smoother experience on something like the iPhone 14 than on the Pixel 6a. So that's probably one thing to keep in mind. It's not like a crazy big deal, but it is one of those things to kind of remember. Camera 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think the iPhone 14 was faster. Clicking into a photo, and let's open up that photo. Kind of the same speed, but definitely again smoother on the iPhone 14. Let's go and load up some other games now. Let's do Genshin Impact 3, 2, 1. Now this is a pretty big game. I've already played it. I don't even know what just happened. I think there was like a sound or something. But I played this game on both these phones, so there really wasn't like that crazy big of a difference in terms of the gameplay. But you can definitely tell when it comes down to the actual playing of both these, or just this, app opening. The Pixel 6a was definitely quite a bit behind than something like the iPhone 14. Not a big deal, but it is one of those things to keep in mind. Snake first block, 3, 2, 1. And again, the iPhone, actually they were almost identical. So let's go and hop out of this one. Let's do Dropbox, which I don't have. Let's go and get into Fruit Ninja. We're missing a lot of games here. Twitter, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go and hop out of this one. Let's go and get into something like Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And they both had that downloading contact thing in the bottom, so totally okay. And you can see when it comes down to the actual loading of it, very, very identical. Really not that big of a difference here. Hopping out of this one, let's go and get into Snapchat, 3, 2, 1. Okay, about the same thing. Let's go and get into Facebook, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 14 was faster. I think we're kind of seeing something interesting here with the Netflix. Let's see, I don't even have it here. Thank you, I also do not have, but I've tested these phones thoroughly for the last few weeks and months and years, and from every counterpart, from the Pixels to the iPhones, they've done a really good job at kind of narrowing the gap. I will probably tell you that when it comes down to both, there's not really going to be one that's going to be consistently like the craziest winner of all time, but I do think when it comes down to both, you're getting a very smooth performing phone on the iPhone 14, but you're still getting a very fast phone for the price tag on the Pixel 6a. So I would definitely tell you the smoother one with the speed is the 14, but the speed is still there on the Tensor chipset on the Pixel 6a. It's just a little bit of a less smooth device overall. So I'll probably do a full speed comparison.